everyone, Giselle here. I am doing message of the day. I will be pulling from one oracle deck and one tarot deck. The message of the day is for January 1st, 2025. If you are seeing this video on a day other than January 1st, that is absolutely fine. There is probably a message in here for you. You're meant to see this video. All right. So for the new year, it is the new year, guys. It's January 1st, 2025. For the new year, I got myself a few new decks. So I have this one, this tarot deck, which is Tarot of the Divine, which I've been eyeing for quite a while. It's got beautiful illustrations, and I love like myths and legends from all over the world. And yeah, I thought I'd buy myself a gift for the new year. So this is the tarot deck that we'll be pulling a card from for message of the day. And then this is the Intuition Oracle, which is also a beautiful deck. It's got pictures on one side and then a message on the other side. Both of these come with a guidebook, which I will also be reading from because they're new decks for me. So I think it's also just important to see what insights I can receive from the guidebooks. Okay, so I will be interpreting them myself, and then we will go into the guidebooks to see what other insights there are. All right, so let's get straight into picking a card of the day from the Intuition Oracle and from Tarot of the Divine. All right, message of the day for the general. Again, this is a general reading, message of the day. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right. Okay, so one oracle card for the general collective for January 1st, 2025. One oracle card for January 1st, 2025. One more shuffle. So we have the Truthful. The Truthful. Affirmation: I speak my truth and expect everyone I care about to do so too. So basically, I feel like this is being honest for the new year. And I also feel like this is being honest regarding something that you haven't been able to admit to yourself. So I think it is important that you really look into yourself and figure out what it is that you haven't been admitting. It's probably something you know that you should be truthful to yourself about. Some kind of, maybe it's an ugly truth. Maybe it's something that you don't want to let go of. Maybe it is something that you know that you're in the wrong and you haven't been able to admit it. I think it is very important to really think about it. The number is 33, so 3 could be a significant number. For myself, 3 is my number, so I definitely know this card has something to do with me. 3 plus 3 equals 6. The number 6 in numerology equals, it means love, like the kind of unconditional love that you grant to not just your partner but your family, your friends, and even with higher level souls, love for everything on this earth or even the universe. Okay, so think about something. Maybe it's something that you haven't forgiven yourself for. Maybe it's something that because the number 6 has also to do with perfection, so maybe it's something like a blemish that you want to cover up. I think it's time today, especially to prepare yourself for the year, to be truthful to yourself. And in return, I'm sure that everyone that you care about will also be truthful to you too. Let's take a look at the picture. Well, that's a beautiful picture. It's got like these butterfly wings, and butterflies are a symbol for transformation. So I think this is a very good, I see, like, is this a butterfly or a moth? Well, whether it's a butterfly or a moth, these are like creatures that go from, a caterpillar into something completely different. So I feel like this transformation is a good signal to start off the new year with, because it's telling me that we're going to be able to transform ourselves for 2025. So whatever happened in 2024, be truthful about it, and then transform yourself to be something even more beautiful for the year ahead. Oh, it's so colorful. This drawing is absolutely beautiful. All right, let's read from the guidebook to see what it says. So this is the Intuition Oracle, and we are looking for number 33. Hold on, it's just a little difficult to look at it from this point of view. Let me find it first, and then I will come back inside the screen. There we go. All right. 33, the Truthful. Affirmation, I speak my truth and expect everyone I care about to do so too. The art of the matter. Beneath the dark, forbidding mountain, the unusual sight of a woman with the wings of a butterfly greets our eyes. Yeah, the unusual sight of a woman with the wings of a butterfly greets our eyes. She walks a path that seems to be lit by a supernal. Sorry, it's so hard to read from. Let me just move my head a little to the side. There we go. By a supernal light emanating from her. Her glowing upper body seems to be pushing back the darkness surrounding her. She symbolizes truth, which also has the power to push back the darkness of lies and ignorance to show everything to us as it really is. She is a special angel whose domain is the earth. Her gaze is direct, serene, and not clouded by self-doubt. Ooh, so important. So don't have self-doubts for the year coming. Though she lacks the compassion of some other divine beings, her butterfly wings tell us symbolically that truth is a natural thing to our universe of opposites. She has evolved out of it like a simple caterpillar evolves into the butterfly crowning this scene. Unlike the pure divinity of the world beyond the physical, truth comes into being in this place of light and dark, good and evil, truth and lies. Hers is a kind of truth that is beyond words and human understanding, as startlingly beautiful as the peacock wings on either side of her. Yeah, I noticed these peacock wings, or peacock feathers, which were interesting. Okay, these are the peacock feathers here, the wing. She holds a wooden box in front of her heart, the place used in the symbolic art of most cultures to symbolize both love and the telling of the truth. The wooden box is the gift of the truth. After love, truth is the greatest gift that one person can give another, for without truth, there can be no real love. In this box is a deck of intuition oracle cards. Ooh, they are themselves symbols of the truth because they put you in touch with your higher self, which knows the truth about you and your life. She holds it in a special way, with one hand holding it from below while the other holds it in the exact same grip from above, personifying the ancient yin-yang, feminine, masculine, black-white symbol, and conveying the message that your cards exist beyond duality. Alright, so the heart of the matter. Cultivating the habit of telling the truth to yourself enables you to be truthful with others. What did I say? Okay, I have never read this guidebook before. And like I said, it's being truthful to yourself and how others will follow. Examine your attitude toward telling the truth and your ability to know when others are telling the truth to you. Ooh, okay, so it's like a warning to be careful and be more discerning, I guess, for the year coming. People lie for a myriad of reasons, most of which are based on fear or greed. Even more difficult to discern are those who are telling you what they believe to be true, but what is in fact false. Okay, so people who don't actually know what the truth is, so you have to be very, very careful this coming year. I guess regarding, or today, but I feel like today is like a symbol for the coming year regarding the truth. A highly developed intuitive sense is one of the best ways to guard against those whose words can deceive you and lead you to paths you will regret taking. It is very important to be open to hearing the truth, even if it hurts to hear it. Though it may be unpleasant, the truth can set you free from illusion or the consequences of living a lie. Rather than dismiss out of hand what makes you feel uncomfortable, it is best to open up your mind to the possibility that what you are being told may be true, even if it is only true from the point of view of the one who is speaking to you. Being open to this possibility is a sign of respect to both the person who is trying to speak their truth to you and to the divine within us all. Okay, so I guess what I'm getting from the guidebook itself is that sometimes the truth is not only you telling yourself the ugly truth. People may come and remind you of truth that you may not know, or you know but you don't want to admit, and we have to be open-minded to these truths in order for us to transform from a caterpillar into a beautiful butterfly. And the peacock wings are also like a symbol of beauty and grace. And also, I always feel like peacocks are very majestic. So once you learn to accept the truth and you change yourself, or you rectify some kind of behavior, it will set you free, and it will make you very majestic and very poised and very beautiful, like the butterfly and the peacock. All right, so now let's move on to the tarot and see what the tarot has for us as message of the day for today. Very new deck. It's still kind of sticky, actually. Let's try again. All right, please tell us what the collectives need to know for today, January 1st, 2020. Oh, so sticky. All right, there we go. All right, so one card for January 1st, 2025. One card for January 1st, 2025. What is the message that collectives need to know for January 1st, 2025? A message for the collectives for January 1st, 2025. Please and thank you. One more shuffle. All right, let's see. Wow, okay, so Eight of Wands indicate something that is fast-moving, changes that are fast, they're coming in fast, rapid changes, rapid decisions, things moving along, okay? Maybe messages coming in from people that you are waiting for, but I do feel like when I turn this over, it's a symbol, like it's a bird, okay? I don't know what kind of bird this is. I think we have to read the guidebook to find out. But it's coming in with like a torch. See this fire, flame. Flame signals, I think, passion, symbolizes passion. And I do feel like this card is telling you about your New Year resolution, maybe. Okay, there are things that maybe you want to accomplish for this year. I know the first day of the year, usually we get really motivated about, wanting to start anew, wanting a fresh start, rekindling something that you wanted to do, but haven't gotten around to it. And I feel like this is also signaling like you really have to do it. Okay, and I feel like these feathers, they remind me, and the colors, they just remind me, like the color of this bird reminds me of the colors on this card. Look at how similar they are. So I feel like it's definitely connected. Being truthful to yourself, and then picking up what you haven't been really doing. Maybe you've been slacking off, maybe you've been procrastinating something, but now that change is going to come in rapidly. I want you to remember this motivation that you're having on the first day of this year, this flame, this passion, this ignition, this spark, and I want you to bravely go forth and work on it. And it's funny because this is actually pertaining to me, because I've been doing these messages of the day for a little while, but I've been busy for the last maybe month or a month and a half, and I haven't been doing them regularly like I have been before. And today is January 1st, so I thought, hey, I should probably start again. And there we go, these cards, like me telling myself the truth, like I have to work on this. I can't just have the excuse I'm busy, so I don't really work on my tarot or oracles. Like, I want to do this, it's my passion. So making this change on the first day of the year, and the video thing is new. This is my first video. So I feel like these cards are really telling of my situation. I hope you're taking something away from it. Let's look at this. Oh, look, I just realized that it's winter here, but this bird is coming with this flame. So it does give me a sense of like something that you have been isolating for a while, or not really doing, or been leaving out in the cold. It doesn't have to be like an interest. It could also be like a relationship, could be platonic, could be romantic, but maybe this relationship has been out in the cold, and now you maybe want to rekindle it with this fire, and you want to rekindle it fast. You're going to move towards it. Okay, again, let's take a look at what the guidebook says. Let me find it first. The Eight of Wands. This guidebook is also very beautiful. There we go. Eight of Wands. It says here is a rainbow crow, North American. So the Eight of Wands represents quick, decisive actions. The rainbow crow flies quickly to deliver warmth to the cold earth below, singeing his wings in the process. Oh, okay, he singes his wings in the process. Let me see if I can actually see this. Is that why the tips of the feathers are all red? That's a sacrifice. His sacrifice and swift journey are fruitful. Wow, okay, so this is interesting. Let's just read, because it came in upright. I don't really have reversed. I do read reversed, but I don't think, because it's a new deck, I don't think there were any reversed cards in that deck yet. But that also means that it's upright for a reason. Okay, so upright, it is speed, momentum, travel, excitement, results. Okay, so I really hope these words will signify the whole year for you. So what it says about sacrifice is interesting because it connects to this card again. Because, you know, telling yourself the truth isn't the most fun thing in the world. You know, it's a sacrifice that you have to make to admit that you were in the wrong somehow, or there are blemishes. Your life is not always so happy-go-lucky or beautiful and wonderful all the time. So there is some sacrifice or sacrifices that you need to make in order for you to gain that momentum to move forward in the new year. All right, so that's my Oracle and Tarot message of the day. Hope you liked it, and please stay tuned and look forward to my other videos in the future. Thank you. Bye-bye.